quick, like TV size anime dubs after Roundabout. But I mean, technically it was in JoJo, so I mean it was an anime song, right? There we go. Dude, this file's sick. Well, Roundabout, I should say, is sick. I haven't played this file yet. But there are so many amazing files in Century. Some nice anchors in this files. And I like the trilliness for the vibrato. You know? No. Let's see what happens again. Whoa, that mini jack though. Hard file. That might be a WIFE AAA. The standard's a little bit lower for WIFE3 in terms of the WIFE percent I have to look for. Yeah, just barely, 0.73. Because on WIFE2, I think I needed like a 99.5. It was like 0.95 something. It was like 0.957 or something like that. But on this, it's like 0.95. It's like a lower 0.95 as you saw. I think it might be like 0.50 even. That's not to say that WIFE3 is easier by any means. It's actually like pretty much objectively harder to get a AAA in WIFE3. It's objectively harder by SD, but if you miss, then it's technically easier. Like if you had like a 0.9, like a 99.9, and you got a miss somewhere, then it would be easier to get a WIFE AAA on WIFE3. That was pretty good. Actually, let me throw a... Where the hell's my buttons? Oh, there they are. There we go. Dream Island. There we are. That was pretty good. Yeah, not only is it more difficult by SD to get a AAA, because it's 99.9, or excuse me, a 99.7 is like, I want to say like a 99.77, 0.78. Assuming that you had like a pretty average SD PFC. But if you get any hits beyond like 30-ish milliseconds, you get additional penalties in comparison to WIFE2. And if you get into the great range, like 40 to 60 some odd milliseconds, you get way harsher downscales. So like if you get, like I got some just barely greats here. I think those might be like 50 milliseconds. Like, those are much more penalized in WIFE3 compared to WIFE2. So, like, this might have been, like, a 99.82 or something like that in WIFE2, but because of those greats, it's just knocked down that much more. Just as an example, you know? Yeah, I wouldn't say it needs a PFC, but it's more like, in order to not have a PFC, and by PFC, I don't mean, like, any grade perfect. I mean, like, pretty much all hits under 40 milliseconds or so. Like, you don't want to be that close to a grade at all. You want to, you'll need to have better SD in order to compensate. So, like, if you get, like, a 50 millisecond hit, you better have, like, a better than average SD by like a fair amount in order to compensate for that. you know. What should I label this as? Kind of anchory, kind of. Let's see, like trilly, anchory, a little bit. A little bit of mini jacking, but probably won't bother. That was pretty fun.